What's crack-a-lackin'? Welcome in to My Mind is a Weapon Fantasy Football Show.
What's crack-a-lack-a-lack-a-lackin'? Welcome in, everybody, to the Week 12 recap show. I don't know if I like the cameras like this. Hang on. I'm going to delete this real quick. We're just going to kind of go like this, and like this. And I'm going to just put them like this, and like this, and like this.
Like that?
Oh, I messed it up.
You sure did.
Oh, well, it's fine. We'll leave it like that. So we got the boys in here. We got Big Draft Energy. We got Who Hames. Fire the questions away. If you got any Monday night questions, we got my 49ers. I need Ted McMillan to give me 30. We're going to look back and recap every single game, where we were right, where we were wrong. We're going to look at some pick-em tickets tonight that we like as well. So what were any takeaways? What were your guys' main takeaways from Week 12, man? There were some good-ass games this week, man. It was phenomenal.
It was the best week of football in a really, really long time. Like, it was just a bunch of great games. We had 3 games go to overtime. I really enjoyed all of it, and there was a lot of money. We won a lot of money, so I'm very happy with that.
A lot of money. What's good? Chris says, I'm down 5.5 points in my standard league. Who has the safest floor to these three receivers? Oh, T-Mac, bro.
Mm-hmm.
T-Mac has a phenomenal matchup tonight. BK in the building. Let's go. Bang, bang, Niner gang. What's up, brother? So what would be some of your sleeper takeaways? Did you hit on any sleepers this week?
Yeah, I definitely hit on a couple sleepers. I'll pull them up.
I
was in on Tyrone Tracy
this week. I had a John Mechie anytime TD hit. I had
oh wow.
Who was the other anytime TD that was random? I put out like 10. Oh, Chimera DK was a nice one. He hit the punt return. What's good, Daniel? How we doing, brother? So we are going to go game by game here, look at the games, see what happened, where we're right, where we're wrong. If you guys have any Monday night questions, again, fire away. And then we're going to drop our pick-ems at the end. And we got the 49ers Panthers to talk about at the end as well. Bears Steelers. Who Hames? Take it away. What were your takeaways from the game?
Number one, it's like you just every week one of the Bears receivers is going to do something. It's just
DJ Moore.
It's just which one, right? Like if they're going to score a bunch of points at a lot of, and they're doing a lot of weeks, like one of them, it seems like Caleb gets on one guy, or the game script is one guy. And with that being said, Caleb Williams, did you see the run that he had? Oh
my God!
Not Caleb, Luther. Like literally,
I thought you were talking about where Caleb spun out of bounds and he saved the play. Like, this guy's crazy.
There was that, but I'm talking about the Luther Burden one,
where he cut to the right and cut the whole field.
Yeah, but like Caleb Williams, if he just tries to throw a block, it's a touchdown.
Right.
Like I stopped it and I put it in my Discord. Like literally everybody's on a man over here. Well, this receiver is also covered. And there's just a safety, Caleb Williams in front of Burden. And Burden slowed down for Caleb Williams. And Caleb Williams like scooted to the side and like made sure he got tackled. Like it was wild.
Dude, what about DeAndre Swift's fumble and Manunjai getting the job there? Kind of a little worrisome for DeAndre Swift owners.
Maybe.
Right?
Like they were already going to him and the goal line stuff, like short yardage and stuff. So, I mean, it can't be good. It could just be like Tyrone Tracy and Devin Singletary, right?
Right. What's up, Frosty? He says, how many points you think Rico and Purdy drive? Rico has a smash this tonight, man. My 49er defense is beat up. I think you're looking at 40 points between the two of them. You say Odunze or Pittman the rest of the season? Definitely Odunze. Bear schedule is way better. Even though Pittman scored last week and I didn't like him. He really didn't do good besides that touchdown. Amazing. Go ahead.
You go ahead. You're good. We'll get to the questions.
Jahmyr Gibbs, unbelievable emo. Dude, give me one season without David Montgomery so this guy could just break fantasy football. He's fucking unbelievable. He stopped and walked in the second touchdown, laughed in overtime on the third one. He's just on a different planet, bro. It's not even. It's not even funny.
He was on the team I had, obviously, that won. Right?
We lost Disco to the Matrix. Yeah, yeah. So I would say another takeaway I had is Kenneth Gainwell is going to be relevant. I mean, he looks good.
Yes.
He's a top 25 running back. Arthur Smith still kills the passing game regardless. DK Metcalf with the high ankle sprain. Hopefully he's back. And we're going to get Aaron Rodgers back next week, right? I mean, they have to after that loss. Their season's on the line now. I mean, go ahead.
I maybe I don't like that loss wasn't on Mason Rudolph, right?
It was not.
It was not at all. Like to me, on the offensive side, like it was a slight let's say if you were giving it ratings, like a Rodgers performance, let's assume it was an 80. The Mason Taylor was like a 77. You know, it was slightly worse, but not much, right? It was not his fault at all.
He didn't play bad. He's a serviceable backup. He's not bad.
Yeah, for sure.
You got any other takeaways on Bears Steelers Disco or no? Lost in the Matrix?
Is my mic working?
Yeah, it's working.
Fantastic. I had to restart everything. I think my greatest takeaway is the volatility of that receiving room. It's incredibly inconsistent on a weekly basis.
Nightmare.
It's tough for defenses and defensive coordinators to game plan for, but ultimately it's just like it really is the impossible start smash. Like Rome Odunze's ceiling is so high, but like DJ Moore was in a lot of people's waivers, so I mean he should never be on anybody's waivers. And I did like DJ Moore. DK Metcalf would have had a better outing had he stayed healthy. He was about to smash that matchup, and I don't think the Chicago Bears moving forward, especially with all the DBs getting healthy and coming back soon, I don't think they're going to be free fantasy points for much longer. So yeah, I do like Rome Odunze. I also liked Michael Pittman a lot. Just alluding to the question earlier, I did like him a lot, so I'm glad he salvaged his day with a touchdown. But yeah, it was just like Caleb looks incredible.
Dude, that run, man, he's so good in the pocket with his awareness. It is crazy.
I'll say this, like
top tier.
I thought he would have the personality to get flustered, and he does not have that personality whatsoever. He has that it factor where he just doesn't get flustered at all.
My biggest issue with him coming out of college is still a problem, but like everything else is checked, and that is he is very careless with the ball when he's moving around.
Oh, he'll sling that shit. He doesn't care. I know.
Yeah. Well, yeah, but I mean, if that that's the only negative. Like for a year 2 quarterback, you expect some things to not be perfect. I'm curious, like next year, going into next year, like he's gonna be
But and like as a football purist, it's nice to see that gunslinger mentality back in football. Like seeing that James Winston, Caleb Williams, like seeing those guys do what they do, it makes football exciting because that was just great. It was really, really good.
Yeah, I'm not talking about that. I'm just talking about how like on the touchdown for the Steelers defense, like how he just holds the ball out.
Yeah,
like,
he does.
Like when he goes to run, like, and he's done this ever since college. Like he holds it like this. He always does that.
So did Odell Beckham Jr. So does George Pickens. I don't care. I love it. Here's the thing, man. If you're a football player and you play with the personality of the Joker, where you just want to see the world burn and you do unnecessary stupid shit, but you do it with flair and excitement and with the purity.
I like it.
I'm here for it. I fucking love it. I love that. And we had a bunch of that this weekend, and I thought it was fantastic.
Oh, we lost Disco with the mic again to the Matrix. Nice. God damn it. Thank you for the $1.99 BK. I'll jump down here. He wants his flowers for the JJ McCarthy because I was high on JJ McCarthy. He sucks. And I swear to God, right now, the NFL needs to investigate, man. His last injury, I don't think he was hurt. I think they fake benched him. And I think they're showing that, clip of the concussion. I think he's fine, and they just know he's done.
That picture of him folded over with the 9 over it.
Yeah.
So
funny.
It's so good. It's so good.
Terrible.
So good.
Frosty, is Pickens hurt? No, he's not that I know of with an update. And that catch by Pickens over triple coverage was fucking gross, bro. Oh man, this is a good one. Do we trade CeeDee Lamb? No, I'm not trading CeeDee Lamb still. Something's wrong with him. I don't know what it is. Mental, whatever's going on. Well, so I'm not trading him.
We were actually having this discussion in my Discord earlier. I believe what's going on, and this is just a feels thing. Like he had a high ankle sprain, right? and he came back from it in 2 weeks or like on the third week. Sometimes
That was
those
week
take
4,
up,
wasn't it? Or was it 3?
yeah, I think they can take up to like 8 weeks to come back from. Maybe he came back a little early, and he's been trying to play through it, which is great.
But
But
he came back 4 weeks after, in week 5.
what was it? 4 weeks after?
Yeah.
It does feel like
Still doesn't make up for the drops though.
I mean, if you're not comfortable with your feet,
Yeah, I get
do
that.
you
but
focus on your hands? So that's my point. It's like I wonder if he is a little off, and that's making him wonder a little bit. Maybe I'm wrong. Like it's just a
Mental
thought.
game.
Like
Could be.
it's just a thought. I don't like nothing for sure, but I think
Could be.
that he could be the guy you absolutely need through the fantasy playoffs, right? Like
He could
if
be.
he because the ball's there.
Dak
he's
is
getting
fucking
open.
lights out. Dak is tear it
Yeah.
up.
Yeah, he is.
What's up, Frankie? Congrats on the 2K cash. Who Hames you hit big this week or what?
Yeah, I cashed. I shipped first overall in the Engage 8 contest.
Nice.
Guess who was on it?
Nice.
Guess quarterback 1, Jalen Hurts.
Yep,
and
you
the
nailed
sleeper
that call.
and the sleeper play that I liked in Tyrone Tracy.
Yep, that was good. It did hit.
It could have been better without Tracy. I took Tracy over Ashton Genty, and that was like minus -4 points, but it didn't matter because I had everything else. So
nice.
Yeah.
Tootin, I cannot explain, Frankie. I tweeted it out. I'm like, dude, how do they expect us to break it down when you get 15 carries last week? You're the running back 1. ETN doesn't practice all week, doesn't take any contact, and all of a sudden Tootin is left for 20% snaps. I can't make that make sense.
He didn't really take contact in the game either.
I know, none.
I mean, he just wasn't touched in the first half.
That's my call as well, BK, is that Mac Jones is going to be a Viking next year. Man, Winston started to play like a top 5 QB. He caught a touchdown, did the stanky leg. I'm going to catch up with the chat real quick.
Yeah.
Tell me CD will be okay. I just sent a trade from on Friday. I mean, I'm still buying. Definitely. You don't get opportunities to buy low on CD, but I don't think I'm buying low on Justin Jefferson, which is crazy.
I was about to say that. Like Max Brosmer is a timing quarterback.
Oh God. I fear for his life this week, bro. I fear for his life.
Yeah, but like he's a timing quarterback. That's a Kevin O'Connell system kind of thing. I don't think it's gonna work, but
against the Seahawks at the 12th man, run.
It can't get worse. Like you seen it was like out of 589 players or whatever, 562, I think. He was 561, JJ McCarthy. And the only one worse was Jamarcus Russell.
Yeah, bad. Very bad.
Yeah, like that. If he spiked the ball, every single down, he would have a quarterback rating 3 points or 4 points.
Yeah,
higher.
he'd have it better if he just spiked it. I saw that.
Yeah, every time.
39 QB rating.
Oh, yeah. And he has a 34.
God. Do you think Hendo will get goal line TDs? I do. Hendo got a couple goal line carries in that game. He still stalled 23 touches. Ramondre Stevenson on the back burner. What I was pissed about is Terrell Jennings getting goal line carry. I thought that was ridiculous. But
he got one. Play
I know. I don't know why he got it. It makes no sense. But Henderson, dude, rest of the way. I love Henderson the rest of the way. Pickett's better than CD. I threw that tweet out, by the way, just to throw it out. I don't think he's better than CD, but he's gonna have a better year, I feel like.
On the slate next week on DraftKings, he's $100 more than CD Lamb.
Yep, that makes sense.
Which is interesting.
It is.
Yeah.
All right, moving on to the Patriots Bengals. I'll leave this one off. You can take the next game away. This game was weird, man. That pick 6 right away for the Bengals kind of kept them in the game. I thought, without Jamar Chase out there, that they would get rumbled. They did not at all. They stayed in the game. I did not see it being a 6-point game. Drake May looked really shaky to start the game, like something was up. I couldn't make it make sense. I even tweeted it, and I was like, what's going on? And then, of course, they got it going. Borregales had a big game. Hunter Henry, Disco nailed that call. He smashed the tight end this week, but every tight end smashes the Bengals.
Yeah.
On the
Hunter
Flacco
Henry
side,
on that team as well.
Hunter Henry was money.
Yeah.
Flacco side, he didn't look good, man. He threw the pick 6. Chase Brown with the highest total rushing yard on the Patriots all season long with 100+ is wild.
Yeah. This was on me. I missed this going into the week. Milton Williams was out.
Yep.
I did not see that. if I would have seen that, I would have been very high on Chase Brown. I did not. I didn't see it, and I wasn't very high on Chase Brown.
Correct. Me neither. I wasn't either. I can't lie.
No, like I was absolutely wrong. I did not. I missed. I usually don't miss those huge defensive injury updates. I missed that one.
Mitchell Tinsley, Disco hits a TD call on Mitchell Tinsley.
Yeah.
That's nice. T. Higgins goes down with a concussion. He's out for Thursday. That sucks for him. Losavas leads them in targets. I think Losavas is going to be a nice little sneaky flex play next week as well on Thursday Night Football.
Gesicki comes back just in time for both of them to miss games again. It's wild. Like, this is happening all around the league. Like in Tampa, it keeps happening, right? Like somebody comes back, somebody gets hurt. And the Niners has been happening all year. Like,
oh God, don't even get me started. Don't even get me started on the Niners.
Like, it's just all over. Like all over. It's like nobody can have a fully healthy roster for the season.
It's crazy, right?
Yeah.
There we go. We got the man, the myth, the legend back. You good?
I don't know. I generally don't know.
All right, let's catch up with the chat here. Watch the Niners trade Mac Jones for a second player and McCarthy to the Niners to be Brock's backup and him end up being okay, said and done. I like it. Dude, I think we are going to trade him for a third. He's earned it, man. Mac Jones played great this year, but I don't think he's going to fit. Kevin O'Connell would be a perfect system for him, though.
He could get the old Matt Castle second and third.
So he's going to be a starting quarterback for the Minnesota Vikings next year.
August 28th, Aaron Rodgers.
18th. August 18th.
August 18th, Aaron Rodgers.
At least you got the name right. And the month.
Down 24.4. In my non-PPR, I got McCaffrey and Jennings left to play in my chalk. No, it's CMC revenge game, bro. CMC's going nuts tonight.
Is it really a revenge? Like, he got traded for second, third, fourth, and fifth. Like,
he hates the Panthers.
Like, does he?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
I saw a bunch of videos on it as well. Who do you think? What do you think, Rico and Purdy? I'm going for 40 tonight. Joe Burrow's locked in Thursday. Good to go. Fusion, what's good, brother? What's cracking? How you been? I haven't seen you in ages, man. Linton, I don't usually stream on Twitch, but it's more YouTube side. Coming over to the YouTube side, Fusion. Should be 6-6 after tonight. I have Burrow on my IR. A little nervous to start him. I'm starting Burrow instantly. Currently have T-Law against the Titans. No, I'm going Burrow all day, every day. All day, every day. Fuck the Chiefs. I can't agree with you more. I'm a Niner fan. I hate the Chiefs. I'm begging for Hampton, Benson, MHJ, BTJ to come back week 13. I think they all will be. Every single one of them, honestly. Thoughts on Taysom Hill? Disco, what do you got?
I mean, if you watch the game, he had several opportunities in the red zone that didn't translate due to poor play calling and a high snap. I mean, if you watch the game, there were 6 opportunities within the 10-yard where he could have scored, and he was in on majority of the plays. So, I mean, if you watch the game, the opportunity was there. The analysis and the research was there. It just didn't translate because
both games he didn't hit. God.
The New Orleans Saints are doing New Orleans Saints shit, even though the opportunity was there. Put on the all 22, watch the tape.
I think Taysom Hill's gonna be a sneaky tight end play every single week from here on out.
Oh, I mean, with Alvin Kamara out, like,
yeah,
and like I said, he's an honorable mention. Like, I didn't recommend to people to start him. I said he's a sleeper. He has incredible upside. But
I didn't want to drop this video. I saw the video, BK. So CMC dedicated this game to a kid that died of cancer tonight, and it's the revenge game against the Panthers. Get ready. Did you watch the game tonight? Need 8 from Kittle boys. Oh, Kittle's getting a touchdown. I like it for anytime TD.
Speaking of that, did you get the tweet or the underdog tweet on the promo that they're doing tonight?
No, what is it?
I reposted it. If you go to my timeline, so basically, all you got to do is repost it, follow underdog NFL. It's on there. For every 50 yards, and for every touchdown, they're putting $1,000 in the pot. At the end of it, everybody who retweets this goes into a pool. 10 names are drawn. Those 10 names split that money. So if it's like 100 yards and a touchdown, that's $3,000. Each person gets $300. If I read it all correctly.
I'm gonna pull up Hames real quick.
Yeah, and then you could retweet it, and then everybody could retweet it and whatever. Do all that. It's just something for anybody. Like, good luck to everybody. I mean, I hope I win, but I at least hope it's somebody.
Did you quote it or did you retweet it?
You just retweet it. Like, that's part of the promo.
I know what I'm saying. Did you quote it also? Or no, I just retweeted it. Okay.
No, I just retweeted it.
I'm sending it to you right now, please.
Yeah, I got it. I retweeted it. All right, let's rock and roll.
Yep.
You guys are on Underdog. Make sure you check out Hames Twitter as well. Make sure you smash the sub for both my guys, Big Jeff Energy and Who Hames on YouTube also. Odunze rest of the season or Pittman? I'm going with Odunze easy. Who do you guys like?
Odunze.
Odunze.
Is Josh Jacobs good to go for Thursday? We don't know yet, but he tried to play last week, so I'm assuming it is. YouTube's just the same, man. Sleaze Bomb, my mind is weapon. It's all up there. I don't have anything set up on Twitch, Fusion. Number 1, Taysom Hill fan, Big Draft Energy, 100%. Taysom Hill time is upon us. Linton says, I'm ahead by 74. Playing against CMC and Purdy tonight. Was in the same situation week 1 that Allen, Cook, and Flowers went off. Do you think I'm safe? I mean, it depends on your scoring. 74, you're safe. I could see 30 plus from CMC though tonight, but I don't know about 70. That's rough.
70? Yeah.
Dude, the Raiders, if they don't bench Geno Smith after this week, they don't know what they're doing as a franchise. F it, I'm dropping Parker Washington and Knicks this week to pick up Kincaid and Taysom. Pitts has pissed me off since Kincaid got hurt too. Dude doesn't get the volume he should. I liked Pitts that week, man, and he didn't hit it. Obviously, Mooney did, of course, at the end to kill one of my fantasy leagues as well. I don't think I dropped Bo Nix, though. He's got a great playoff schedule, too. I think that's a little wild there on that one.
Yeah.
All right. So BDE's back in the building. I'll give you the Lions, Giants. What were your takeaways from the game? What do you got?
Geno Smith is lightning in a bottle. He's one of the most exciting players in football. He's that gunslinger who brings back the happiness and joy in football. And I told you Wan'Dale Robinson was going to spike. He had 100. He had 100 plus yards in the first quarter, Sleaze. You said his yards per run. Like, listen, man, you're awesome. You're a great content creator, but you're too dumb to talk about smart stuff like that and make it make sense. It didn't make sense.
He hit a double reverse fucking Hail Mary off the back.
Wan'Dale Robinson had 9 receptions in the
did.
fucking game. You're making it sound like that one play was the end all be all. He
double
was dominant
reverse flea flicker
from beginning to end, and you just need to take the L and keep it moving. Jahmyr Gibbs is football. It was never Bijan Robinson. It was always Jahmyr Gibbs. He is fucking insane. Absolutely love him. This game was fantastic for fantasy football. It was never Darius Slayton. But yeah, Jameis Winston's he's just great for football. And I love Jameis Winston. And hopefully, the Giants brass understands that they fucked up big time letting Russell Wilson even enter the building. Like, Russell Wilson needs to stop playing football, like not even in the CFL.
My biggest question for the game is actually, why did Russell Wilson do the coin flip?
I don't know.
Why did they send him out for the coin flip?
I do not know. I was laughing my ass off when he went out.
What was it, like a walk of shame situation? Like what was it? What?
It was ridiculous. I don't know what it was. He did not look happy doing it. That's for sure.
No.
Yeah. It was a fantastic game to watch. It was one of the most exciting games in football.
Yeah.
And yeah, I enjoyed every little bit of it. And I wish I was higher. Like, in the back of my mind, I said be high on some of the Giants players this week because those Detroit Lions players were terrible. Like,
they're beat up. Yeah.
Super terrible. And Pepper Tony, your mom is tight end 1 rest of the season, buddy.
Yeah, we were discussing that. He needs to play quarter. I want him to play quarterback on the Vikings next year. Would be awesome.
No, that's Aaron Rodgers.
I mean, it won't be him, but it would be a lot of fun if he got to throw to Justin Jefferson and Jordan Addison.
So
I wouldn't be shocked if he goes to the Jets. Honestly, he stays in New York.
While I get blasted for Wan'Dale Robinson this week, don't forget that you said he had a wide receiver 1 upside last week and got 5 points. So if you keep saying it every week, it's going to hit eventually, like Xavier Worthy.
Super chat.
That's a super chat.
$49.99 from my guy Haywood. God damn, my man. Thank you, brother. It means the world. That means we got to lock in for this question. Gibbs, J Season, Adams, and Rice locked up the number 1 seed for me this week in my money league. Rico playing tonight as a consolation, enjoying Disney World this week with the fam without fantasy stress. God is good. Life is wonderful. Happy holidays. Thank you, man. $50 means the absolute world. You're an absolute GOAT. 5 gifted from BDE, and I owe this guy 15 gifted as well. Lost some stupid bets being an idiot last week. Means the world.
Just wait for the stream. It'll be great.
Any other takeaways from that game? I would say one thing that I like going forward is Theo Johnson. He looks great.
Yeah.
He's a man beater. He's a zone beater. He was always that Raz athlete, and I think he's coming to fruition. I think he's going to be a high drafted tight end next year.
I think I regret not getting more Theo Johnson in the offseason.
Around
The
20.
target share, like true target share, he's not just tops in their teams, he's tops in the NFL, especially with Jackson Dart at the helm. He seems to really like his security blanket, and Theo Johnson's come up big as a security blanket. So yeah, I regret not being higher on Theo Johnson this offseason. And Wanda Robinson, I liked him last week. He didn't splash, but just because I liked him again in a plus matchup against Detroit Lions doesn't mean that like a broken clock is wrong.
Well, you can't hit me for the when I miss it. Come on.
I mean, I never, ever talk about and last week, for what it's worth, I didn't say I liked him. I said I'm benching every single New York Giant player, every last one of them. I did not like Wanda Robinson last week. I've tweeted everywhere on every show. I said I don't like him. I said I liked Wanda this week. Don't put words in my mouth.
Going forward, like I think Tyrone Tracy's better than people think as well. They gave him a couple short line or short yardage carries as well. Not all of them, but from 20 to 20, he has the explosion to be able to get there once or twice.
I liked him more than Cam Scatterbo this offseason. Now, obviously, I can't really victory lap that because Scatterbo was,
God, he looks good.
Well, I love Tracy last year going into this year, but like Scatterbo is just a thicker version of him. A little slower, but
where is Scatterbo drafted next year with Dart and Neighbors back?
Where Scatterbo?
Yeah, where's his ADP? 40s?
4, 5.
I mean, it depends on how the recovery.
That Giants line is looking good. They can move people, man.
I think round 4 or 5 by the time August comes around and people realize
I think it'll be
playing football closer than not.
Yeah.
All right, Daniel's got a question for you guys. I'll let you guys pop it in there. Rest of the season, God, man, Dak, Purdy, or Burrow? Choose 2. Dak's got to be 1.
I'm out on Purdy.
Yeah, I think it's Dak and Burrow.
Out on Purdy.
Well, like you look at the implied point totals for the rest of the season, those defenses, both for Dallas and for Cincinnati, can't stop the pass. Cincinnati can't stop anything. I mean, I'll say
neither can the Niners.
Dallas's defense is really, 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 really good at stopping the run now. It's crazy what Jerry did just in the bye week with the trade market there. So with that being said, I like the implied point totals and I like the receiving weapons. Both of them have 2 of the best receiving weapons in football. And, you get a little bit of rush. Dak Prescott, like he just showed this past weekend, he's not afraid to take off and run. I don't think you get that much with Brock Purdy. Plus, CMC is probably the best player on the San Francisco 49ers. Whereas, like, if you look at the Cincinnati Bengals, their best players are 8. Look at, the Dallas Cowboys, their best players, CeeDee Lamb, by far and away. So you want to favor those stacks and those implied point totals a little bit higher. Just Brock Purdy, because Brock Purdy could just turn around and hand it off.
I am going to go with Purdy over Joe Burrow, but I think Joe Burrow is going to have more points, obviously, because he doesn't have to bye like Purdy still does, week 14.
Right.
But, Baltimore coming for Burrow. Give me Tennessee, Indy, Chicago for Brock Purdy all day in the playoffs. I don't even think it's close. So I like Purdy more, but I think you're fine either way. They're both hella good. I picked up Burrow. Good play. Wandeer says Knicks versus Washington or Caleb versus Philly. I'm going Knicks there. The Philly defense is for real. Burrow and Knicks. Purdy or Dart rest of the season. I'm going Dart. Did this guy just say Geno Smith? Is Trey McBride technically a wide receiver?
Who said Geno Smith?
When you were talking about Jameis Winston, the first 3 times you said Geno Smith, and then later you corrected.
God. I apologize. Yeah. I'm just shocked that my mic is fucking working. Yeah, no, fuck you.
Right, no. We just let it ride.
We get Kenny Pickett or Aiden O'Connell this week. Who's going?
Geno Smith is playing.
Oh, God. Please tell me no. Trey McBride's a man amongst boys. Catch up with the chat, then we'll move on to the next game here. Which defense rest of the season? Browns or Texans? Texans have the easier schedule. Trade Hendo and Stevenson for a bell cow running back. My RB1 is A-Chain, or keep Hendo for the rest of the season. Great schedule. I think I'm keeping Hendo unless I'm getting a monster. I mean, it depends on who you're going to trade for there.
I mean, if you can get a Derrick Henry, like somebody within that range, then for sure.
For Tony, Jameis Winston tied in 1 with the touchdown catch. You got to love it.
Yeah.
You got to love it. I think it's complicated for Reed to play. I think Reed is going to play it. I think it's going to be weird for the Packers again, but I like Jordan Love this week versus Detroit. I do.
Yeah, somebody on that receiving core is going
to look what you guys started, man. All the Geno hate.
Yeah.
He'll be working at Top Golf in Vegas next year. Lawrence or Purdy for the playoffs? I like Purdy. Thoughts on like Buka? Baker may be out there. We buy Holmes, by the way. It was a low-grade sprain, and that guy's a warrior, man. He's trying to play through it.
Wait, hold on.
Oh,
He said Geno Smith for Jameis.
Dude, he did. He walked out the game and flipped off the fans.
And you just said we buy homeless.
Oh, I meant we buy homes. We buy homeless. That's perfect.
What
What is good?
on?
I haven't seen you in ages. How you been? How's the fam? How are the kids? All right. So moving on here, I'll let Who Hames pop the next game. We'll get our pick-ems in around 4:50. If we don't get to all the games, we'll skim through it quick. Vikings, Packers. What were your takeaways? What do you got?
I mean, 9 isn't it, right?
9 is not it.
And the coaches knew that because the entire game, all they did is run the ball to make sure that he wasn't exposed more than he got exposed.
Oh, dude, it was terrible.
Like they knew that it was really bad.
Do you think Justin Jefferson is startable? That's a crazy question.
I mean, he has a concussion. He supposedly has a concussion now, right?
No, that's
Justin
JJ McCarthy.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, so if he's out, like, it can't be worse.
You're getting the Seattle Seahawks next week. Are you starting Justin Jefferson?
I mean, depends on who I have. If it's between like Justin Jefferson and Xavier Legette, yeah. If it's between Justin Jefferson,
I mean, Justin
and
Jefferson
Ricky,
hasn't had over 15 fucking points in 6 games straight in full PPR.
he still had 8. Like
8.
Do you think
7,
Xavier,
8, and 6 in 3 games?
Yeah,
7,
do
8,
you
and
think-
6.
do you think Legette's like a lock to get 8? You know, like he has the ceiling, but like
I'm just saying it's crazy conversation if you're comparing Justin Jefferson to Xavier Legette, and we're having this conversation.
you're asking if you're going to start.
Yeah.
him. I mean, those are different. Like
I'm not
it's-
starting Justin Jefferson next week. I'm not.
no matter what.
Nope.
Okay,
Who are they playing?
Seattle
It's
at
Seattle.
Seattle.
I mean,
They're going to be behind.
Cam
they're
Ward.
gonna
just
I'll
diced him
start
up.
John
Cam Ward-
Mechie over
Is
him.
Cam Ward good at football?
He looked good.
Is he good at football again?
He looked
'Cause
good.
He just
He
diced up
looked
Seattle's defense. Like he really.
It all came
Together.
when they were way behind. But
I know,
like,
but it came together a
and-
little bit.
and it started to come together when Restrepo got out there. Just gonna say,
Little Miami connection,
a
baby.
little like Restrepo, that super slow guy that's Peppertone said earlier, still running this 40.
Moving to Montana in the
Is
spring.
this
I
the
wanna hear
troll? Hold
Yellowstone.
the fucking phone. Is this the troll disco show? I can fucking leave, Frosty. Fuck you, BTJ's hurt. Fuck you, Frosty. Jesus Christ.
Need London as a backup. I hope London comes back. Dude, the Falcons aren't out of it with the Bucks. Everyone losing. They're still alive.
Did London finish as a top 10 wide receiver? Fucking
No, he's hurt.
because he's hurt, you dumb bitch.
Vikings, Packers. Any other takeaways? I would say the wide receiver room is a nightmare for Green Bay. Emmanuel Wilson looked great in the fill-in role. First 100-yard rusher of the season. Josh Jacobs hasn't even cracked that. I thought that was good. Viking side, man, JJ McCarthy's done, and I'm not starting Addison or Jefferson or Hawkinson for the rest of the season right now. That's how it looks. That's how I feel. It's terrible.
Christian Watson's guaranteed to get about 50 yards every game.
He's
Maybe
been looking
some
good.
touchdowns.
He's been looking good.
He's like,
Especially off that injury. I didn't expect that.
yeah, he looks good.
Here we go. Dude, I'm not starting him. We buy homes. I'm gonna have Jefferson like wide receiver 30 range. And I'm not even kidding. That sounds crazy. That's where, dude, he's been a top 50 wide receiver for 3 games straight. It's not crazy anymore. Disco, is BTJ gonna have a top? Oh, this is what you're talking about.
Yeah, like what the fuck? Is Garrett Wilson gonna have it? No, it's common sense. Dude's fucking hurt. When he comes back, then we'll talk about it again. He's hurt. He's been hurt all year. You want a victory lap of fucking injury? Shove it up your ass, bud. Fuck.
We're doing props around 4:50, so about 15 minutes. We'll drop them in there. Linton says 14-man league, full PPR. Purcell and Sutton were dropped to waivers. Ricky P or Sutton for the waiver. I like
What?
Sutton.
14 man.
14 men.
14 man, both of those guys?
That's wild. Yeah. They should never be on waiver wires, ever. You should pick them both up if you can. To be fair, Cam Ward is being coached. Dude, I know. It's terrible. It's absolutely terrible. But, dude, he looked good. I mean, he looked good. For the first time in the year, you saw him with a little swag. You saw him running. You saw him pump faking. You saw him juking. You saw him. He looked good.
The entire season, they've not got him out on like bootlegs and moving around and moving the pocket. And like, that's something you want to do with young guys.
And he found a little rhythm to it.
Yeah, he did.
What's good, Dave? We starting Bucky. I'm starting Bucky if I have him. I don't care about the matchup. I've been waiting for this guy for too long. He's been killing my teams. I'm starting him regardless.
They're gonna if there's no fucking and I mean we just saw Travis Etienne nuke against those Cardinals, so it's a great matchup. And if there's no Baker Mayfield, there's going to be a lot of opportunity in the ground because Teddy Bridgewater is not it.
Oh my God, he looked bad, really bad.
Yeah, like he made Russell Wilson look elite.
So let's skip down here because we could cut those games out. I want to talk Cowboys, Eagles. Jalen Hurts call from Who Hames is very nice there. And no other quarterback can give up a 21-point game without scoring another freaking point. But Jalen Hurts, what did you think of the game? Break it down for me. Who Hames started off, and then we'll go disco.
It was awesome watching it because so the early slate, I had this is the game that literally won me the $2,000. So and I had Pickens, AJ Brown, and Jalen Hurts. And as we were talking, I had like the same kind of lineup with Devonta Smith, but it didn't have Jahmyr Gibbs on it. So I just hit it right. Like, because I was Devonta Smith over AJ Brown. But AJ Brown, like,
he had a touchdown call back too.
No, he was actually out of bounds.
I know. Yeah,
he was actually like it's you can't say.
I like if you hit the pylon first, it should be a score before your foot goes out. Yeah, I thought that was whack.
I don't disagree, but like it was out of bounds. But like Devonta Smith landed at the one, right? Like, but this game was awesome because like the Cowboys were behind, and the Eagles done what they've done all year. Like they get a small lead and they just screw around. They
play terrible football.
They do what the Packers do. They do what the Chiefs have done for years, and like just somehow end up winning every time. Like not every team has been doing that now. Like we don't do it either. So, but like finish teams off. Like why is that so hard for these NFL teams to understand? And I love every time. Like
you left your foot off the gas, you're gonna get rolled on, dude. That's what happens.
I love watching these teams lose like that. It's like, to me, I love it. So
I would throw in, and before disco goes here, you can throw it in if you want. I would throw in that this is legit Jerry Jones. Like we need to give him an applause here. The Micah Parsons trade, the Cowboys run D is now legit. I know the Eagle, and by the way, Lane Johnson wasn't out there in that game, by the way. But you guys told me Lane was playing. He did not.
I did not say that. I knew.
No, I knew he was out. Like he's out multiple weeks.
Or whatever show we're on, I was like, is Lane out there? Like, yeah. I was like, dude, they ran for 22 yards, man. This Cowboy run D is now for real. With Overshown back there, nice.
Another question to piggyback off that. Like Saquon Barkley fumbled, and then he fumbled a punt return, which he's not usually doing, right? Like
Saquon was on a punt return?
Yeah.
Yeah, they put him back there for the punt return that lost him the game, basically.
Yeah, he fumbled it.
And then he fumbled it.
Saquon was on a punt return?
Yeah.
The first fumble, though, that was a guy chasing him from behind.
Yeah, it was. But it was like I'm not saying that was his fault, but like we don't see him fumble. It's kind of like, remember at the beginning of the year, Derrick Henry had all those fumbles, like, and he never fumbles the ball. It's just wild. Both of these guys who don't usually do it. Like, why did they put him at a punt return? Like, he literally just had a fumble. It was like they were putting him out there to give him confidence back. Then he fumbled the punt.
I don't know what was going on there.
Yeah,
it seemed like he couldn't get his footing whatsoever. Ultimately, my biggest takeaway is I hope AJ Brown's diva ass is fucking happy because, like, at the end of the day, the team was winning. The team was winning football games, and when you get your diva ass out there, you know, you're hardly running routes, especially when your quarterback is scrambling. Like, you run hard for the first 2 seconds, your quarterback's scrambling, you're just kind of like walking and lollygagging. It's just stupid. It's pathetic. You have your best outing in fantasy football. Congratulations. But it cost your team the victory because you were borderline useless everywhere else, and your team couldn't do shit. The culture of your team is shot, and you fucking called out Saquon Barkley in one of your interviews during the week, which is, and you jinxed one of your guys. This guy's been rooting for you. He's been a great guy in the locker room, and you just went out there and you
torched him.
Yeah, man. They're like, well, Saquon isn't doing what he like. Fuck, man, terrible. I don't see. I can't see the play where Saquon was on.
It was in the fourth quarter.
It was the last turnover.
Very, very last turnover.
So question for you before you move on is: does Pickens outscore CeeDee Lamb the rest of the way?
No.
Oh, I think he does.
No.
What do you think, Who Ames?
I think it's close. I think Pickens matches up against KC better. I will say that.
Man, dude, that triple coverage catch had me thinking, God damn, he's nasty, bro. Over 3 defenders, a fucking one leg behind you. He's so high, it's gross.
Yeah.
Won't be able to pick up both, choose one. So if I had to choose one, I'm taking Cortland Sutton still. He's still the alpha. He's still getting to see more volume than Ricky Pearsall. Hate to say it, but Saleh will be there. Coach with McDaniels as the OC next year. I don't think so, man. I think he's going to get one more year. Pickens has my respect. I took him for granted with the Steelers. He's been insane. Me too. He just flowers, man. He's balling. Keep Cleveland or the Ravens defense. Thanks. Have a good Thanksgiving. I'm going to keep Myles Garrett chasing the sack record, man.
Yeah.
Who are the Browns?
Niners. Frizz, what's up, fellas? I own Kyle Pitts and Jawan. Should I drop one for Darren Waller? I like Waller over Pitts, but I don't know about Jawan. I think Jawan's volume is better. What do you guys think?
Jawan's volume has been way too inconsistent with Tyler Shuck. Just the target share isn't good.
I mean, I like Waller's touchdown upside. I think he's going to be your little Jonnu Smith, down the stretch, Dolphins garbage time eater.
I'm personally riding with Pitts, and I'm going to keep Juwan Johnson. I'm not picking up Waller if that's my tight end room.
I mean,
Waller. Honestly, like with those, I'm assuming Mike Gesicki might be on your waivers. I think I would like him over all them if he is.
Really?
Waller, baby. Well, there's no 6-foot guy on the Dolphins. He's a 6'6" red zone beast. Give me Waller. Chargers, Broncos, I have them both in the top 3, but I'm always targeting Geno Smith. Give me the Chargers all day. Russell Wilson still in the captain coin flip. That was hilarious.
Yeah.
Big D leans. It's an amazing. Saquon had a punt return. With Kamara being injured, I just tweeted it, man. Devin Neal has the best schedule left for fantasy football, but I do think Taysom Hill is going to take some goal line carries away. What are the Rams doing? Adams is annoying. Vultures the goal line work from Kyron Williams. Kyron should have went off against the Bucks. Devontae Adams is a freaking monster. Appreciate your channel. Thanks for all you do. Be blessed. Thank you. Is Kamara's career over? They should have traded him, man. I've been saying that for the whole goddamn year. What were the Saints doing?
He said that he was going to retire if they did.
I know. Now he's on a beach drinking pina coladas either way.
Well, like if he tells the other team that, they're not going to give anything for him.
Right.
Like if he's just like, I ain't moving. Like I respect it. Like he's lived there his whole life. Like
I know he brings fans in. I know he's part of the whole Mardi Gras and Saints and helps the community and everything. But still, if you're a smart business, they should have made a smart business move and got some capital for the future. That was dumb.
But like, once you're leveraging the fact that you're going to retire, what option do you have? Because like, the Bill Belichick was going to trade Gronkowski to the Lions, and then Gronkowski.
What option do they have? They save salary cap money by even cutting him. They would save money.
But why would you cut him?
Yeah, why would you cut him?
You still owe him that much money if you cut him. Like he's literally like that is he's pushing their back against the corner. If they cut him, they owe him the money. If they trade him, nobody's going to give up shit for him, so they're not going to get the
Brandon Ayuk's going to get cut, and they saved $80 million in cap after a contract they signed.
But the way the contract was worked out and where it's at in his contract, it's because he hasn't really played.
And so you're telling me Alvin Kamara's contract like that?
Ayuk's also not healthy.
Like we're talking about what you get in return. Alvin Kamara has one of the top 10 highest contracts for running backs. Period. If you cut him, you're going to have dead cap space. What's the point of that when he's better off on your team? What's the point of cutting him?
No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying there's no loophole around it.
Putting Alvin Kamara when he wants to be there and play there.
I said they should have traded him. I'm not cut him, obviously.
But what are they going to get in return if he's threatening to retire? Nothing.
Exactly.
It's fucking logical. Like like you can't even get a fucking Twinkie at that point. There is no market for somebody who's literally saying, "I will retire wherever you trade me." So like, how's that good business?
You think he'd have retired if he went to the Chiefs?
Yes. I think he would have retired. He literally said, "If you trade me anywhere, I'm going to retire."
I don't know about that.
That was a team they were talking about.
Like with him. Now we're reaching on like storylines and narratives. We only got to deal with what we have to deal with, right?
Yeah.
I like Waller better too, Daniel. By the way. Yeah. I agree. It's just stupid. There's just a bad Ram business, man. The Saints are just bad.
It's bad business on both parts. It's bad practices.
GRCC trade away Marks or Harvey for a wide receiver. Does either guy have better playoff matchups? I I am going to be like I told you on the phone today, George. I'm going to be really high on RJ Harvey coming down the stretch here because I really do believe that you're going to get once the bye hits, the rookies get implemented more into the system, and that's just facts. That's literally every single year. So I think you're going to get a ton of RJ Harvey here against Washington next week too.
Yeah, there's that, and like the rookies have a little bit more time to process like the thing because they're just learning, and they have a little bit of time to like kind of look at things as well on the bye week.
This is a great question.
I know this is a good one, and I was just thinking about this. Who is going to be the offensive rookie of the year?
It's got to be.
I would have said Igbuka, but he's kind of fallen off.
Should have been Scadaboo.
Should have been Scadaboo.
Tyler Warren. Tyler Warren's been the most consistent across the board. Like he's
what about Judkins?
Judkins has missed time, and he has those asterisks as well as a human being, and I don't think you really give that. Tet could finish off as
I hope
that's the other one.
But like Tyler Warren right now, I believe it's like Tyler Warren. Tet.
I'm putting 100% into Tet McMillan wins it.
100%.
Yep.
Okay.
I mean,
I'm betting on Tyler Warren just because
it's close.
All has been so consistent.
If Tet has a gigantic game tonight on national television, it's probably good for him.
Of course.
Like so after tonight, we're gonna know.
Okay. Or if Jackson Dart comes back and wins out, is it Dart? And Disco's mic is gone again. God damn it, Disco. He's like, fuck it. I always second guess this shit. I know after these lives. Dude, I second guess my way out of a loss, bro. This week.
I got a question for you. Did
my
you end up you good? Did the Brit Strange call help or hurt you?
-1 point. Loveland scored a TD.
Okay.
And I started Jordan Love after I said Winston, and Winston had 34 fucking points, and my matchup would be over, and I would have won already. God.
Yeah, like Strange had what, 90 yards?
90. He looked good.
He was good.
He's an athletic specimen. He is. He's definitely your number one waiver wire target tight end for sure.
Yeah.
Is this CMC's first game against the Panthers as a 49er? I believe it is.
Yeah.
And I believe he's going to go absolutely nuclear tonight.
Yeah.
Should I drop Baltimore D for Tampa Bay? No, I wouldn't. Tampa Bay's defense is terrible. All right. So 13 minutes in. Let's break one down here, boys. What do you got? I'm down to throw a little ticket in. I even put some money on freaking drafters.
I mean, I went 3 for 3 in my fucking pick.
Nailed it.
I fucking crushed it. I even had an 8-piece that fucking hit. So it was a great day. I don't know if I still have that luck and that magic right now. Whoever's going first, just like get the CMC prop out of the way. Which one do you like the most?
I'm gonna.
I know. I want to ladder him to 200 yards total.
Okay, but what about the rush attempts? Like, let's go for the low-hanging fruit. What do we think is the low-hanging fruit here? Is it the 5.5 receptions, 47 receiving yards, a longest of any, or the 16.5? I just put $40 on his rushing yards and 5.5 receptions for Ted.
I like the total yards at 120.
Yeah. That's where I put my money. Was the total.
And I like Ted McMillan everything. So yards, receptions, obviously drafters doesn't have it all.
Well, I literally just took a ticket with the receptions. So, and they bumped up the longest from 21.5 to 23.5.
Hang on. Here's a question from George. He says, playoff schedule for Woody Marks. But Woody Marks, you got to remember, also has the worst offensive line in football when RJ Harvey has the top 5.
Yep.
So Arizona, Las Vegas Chargers, Harvey, Green Bay, Jacksonville, KC. KC is rough, but Harvey gets way more work in the passing game than Woody Marks does too. I like Harvey over Marks the rest of the way. What about you guys?
Yeah.
I think you're going to get a splash of RJ Harvey next week. I really do.
Woody Marks' usage is inconsistent as well. Like they still give a lot of volume and opportunity.
Chubb was getting goal line carries.
Yeah, to Nick Chubb. Whereas like you look at the snap share and the volume, even in a negative game script against the Chiefs, it was pretty much all RJ Harvey. McLaughlin came in to spell him in the red zone. How often are we going to see that moving forward? Not often, I don't think. Right.
And dude, the fucking nightmare is Sean Payton, man. That's the only thing. Like, if it was like, say he's, on the Rams, you're getting RJ Harvey dosage. We're just not getting it. And it's just driving me nuts. But I do think he's going to come out and splash big next week. Dart would be unanimous if he started all year and didn't get hurt. I think he would be either way.
Yeah.
And I think if he comes back and wins out, he still has a chance, which is crazy.
Sure.
What's Rico's rushing at? Rico's another line I like a lot as well. So what do you guys like for Rico's rushing? Because I like his
what did you take for Ted?
Yards.
Okay.
I'm down for the rushing. I'm down for the longest rush because our defense is trash. Either one.
Yeah, I don't hate the longest rush. I also don't hate the rushing attempts. I feel like he's going to get involved early and often. 17.5.
That was Sal Vetri's number one lock was under the attempts for Dowdle.
Under? Fuck Sal Vetri. Let's go.
I know. I'm going to take the yards. I like the yards better than the attempts.
I do too. I mean, I kind of think the Niners are ahead a little bit in this game. And
I do too.
That may be less attempts.
So fire one at me. Just give me another one. We got Tet receiving, Rico rushing, CMC over the max. Do we believe in Kittle's yards at 56?
I mean, it's very doable. You got to look at it. This is a top 7 matchup across the board for tight ends against this team. But how much passing volume are we anticipating? I much rather take.
I think it's a shootout game, bro.
I much rather take Matt Gay over 7.5 kicker points.
I like Matt Gay for kicker points as well. I do. Is he on there? I don't even see it.
Yeah.
I had to refresh mine.
I gotta refresh.
What do you guys think on Brian Robinson rushing over 27?
Dowdle's rushing yards dropped a yard. Love me.
Okay.
Like I don't know how I feel about Brian Robinson in this.
Well, I'm asking because like 4 hours ago there was 24.5 and it's went up to 27.5.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't even like Brian Robinson's not somebody I feel comfortable betting on.
Right. I was just asking. I'm not. I'm just noticing that.
Okay, so I did a 4-piece on that one. I added Kittle in, but are we gonna try and build an 8? I'm down to throw a 5 for an 8 banger just to see if we hit it.
Wait. There's 4. It's Matt Gay, Christian McCaffrey.
I threw in Kittle's receiving yards
instead of Matt Gay.
Yeah.
No, he threw in a 5th. He threw in a 5th.
Threw in a 5th. Okay, cool.
So we're going. So this is what I have so far: Dowdle rushing, Tet receiving, Matt Gay kicking, Kittle yards, CMC total yards. Do we like Fitzgerald as well? I do like Fitzgerald. After Disco shows, whenever Disco gives me a kicker, they always hit. You like Ryan Fitzgerald for 6.5?
Yeah, I'm going to take out Gay and put Fitzgerald.
I'm going to take them both.
Okay.
Shootout game. Okay. So we need 2 more games. What do you got? You like anything else?
Well, I want to see what the receptions line. There's no receptions line for one. That sucks. DeMarcus Robinson over 9.5 longest receptions seems like the low-hanging fruit here. I don't hate that. And then give me the longest for either Coker or Xavier Legette.
I was going to say Coker or Legette. What are we feeling?
I mean, Bryce Young's passing yards is 209.
We can't take that with Ted's receiving.
I feel like Jatavian Sanders over 10.5 longest receptions also in play because San Francisco 49ers has been struggling against the tight end position. His average depth of reception is right around that area. So I don't hate that, but I think Legette or Coker over 14.5 for Legette, over 15.5 for Coker. One of those has got to hit.
All right, which one? Pick it. I'm feeling Coker. What are you feeling?
I'm gonna ride with the Cokehead, but I might take his receiving yards.
All right. I went with longest. So here is the 8-piece that I just put together. And I added Bryce Young's completions at the end and took Tet's longest instead of yards, just so it could be done. So rolling with Bryce Young, 20.5 completions. Again, that was not part of the crew. CMC total yards, we all love. Fitzgerald kicker, we love. Jalen Coker, longest reception.
I thought we were building this together. How are you building your own tickets while we're building this together?
Because I couldn't do receiving yards, and I like Bryce Young's completions a lot.
He just took the first 4 and then added those last 4 to it.
Okay.
Our 4 that we love is Ted over the receiving yards, Kittle over the yards, Dowdle over the rushing, CMC combined total yards. I added in what we were talking about, both kickers. I added in Coker's longest, and I added in Bryce Young completions. I think that's the freest one. 20.5 is like my favorite one.
I pointed this out a while back, but like when you build these, we should stop at 7.
And instead of 8?
Well,
we want to hit the 8. That's the goal.
Well, it goes from 35 times to 65 times to 100 times.
Yeah.
So like
no, it goes from 50.
No timetable for MHJ. Is there an elite team this year?
No, you're right. It is 35 to 65. My bad.
Yeah.
Rams are my Super Bowl pick, baby. Get on board with it.
If it went for 50, you would stop there, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So like you either want to stop at 5.
I don't like going over 4, but I want to
Yeah.
hit an 8 card, so I'm down with it. I don't care.
Yeah.
It's $5.
Right.
What's good? Mike Mills in the building, fellas. 8-4 secured. Appreciate y'all. Thank you for all the support, man. Thanks for always being on all the shows. Thanks for supporting Who Games, Big Draft Energy, everybody. Is JT the number 1 pick next season?
I'm not picking him with the number 1 overall. Are you?
I'm not.
I mean, it's gonna be really hard to like argue JSN next year.
Oh my god.
Like-
I'm gonna
like
go
I-
Jahmyr Gibbs.
Like
It's Brian fucking Thomas Jr. again. No, I'm kidding.
He
You
gets
say-
more than 5 catches. Ricky P for 78 and a touchdown from Kels. Let me catch up here. We got 5 minutes left, then we'll remember. Purdy passing attempts. I like. What's good, Bronco? How we doing? Roach says face gibbed in a must win. You could cry. He dropped 60, bro. Jesus. Sean Tucker had over 60 total yards, and Young threw 250 yards tonight. Could have made 1,300 tonight. Sean Tucker, man, the Rams D's for real. I even liked him as a sneaky flex, but it didn't hit.
we talked about that last night, and I was like, no. I was like, not against this team.
Dude,
they're gonna
that
be
Rams
way behind.
defense is nasty, bro.
Yeah, they
Verse
about 3 weeks ago, they really, really turned it on. Like as soon as they had the dud game after they came back from London, like they
Right.
didn't look as good. But since then, they've been absolutely insane.
dude, Verse and Fists are just great draft picks.
Yeah.
Absolutely animals.
Yeah, they're so good. And Landman's a solid.
He's nice.
player.
He's
He's a
nice.
solid player. He's not elite, but he is so solid at everything.
I would go with not Niner bias here, goal, but I would say what Shanahan's done with all the injuries, he should get it, but it could be Steichen or it could be McVay as well. I can see all of them.
We're not even gonna discuss Vrabel.
Patriots,
I mean,
Vrabel too. Vrabel too.
Vrabel, I think it's Vrabel.
Yeah, it's
but-
got to be Vrabel. Has to
like-
be. With the better record, you're going to get the higher percentage of
Right.
votes either way.
I'll tell you who it's not.
Who is not?
It's not Brian Callahan.
It's not.
Yeah, yeah, it is.
All right, give me your game prediction. Who wins tonight? Over under. What do you like? Right now, it is at 48.5. Niners are favored by 7.5. I like the Panthers and the points, and I like the over. I like a shootout
Yep.
game.
Exactly. That's right where I'm at.
What's the implied point total?
48.5.
48.5.
Give me
I
the
like it.
49
I like it
Give me
over
the
55.
49ers in the under. I think what are they favored by?
7.5.
7.5. Give me San Francisco. I think
Dude, they just hate the Panthers, man. 6-5, and they're 8-point dogs.
I think the Panthers cover the spread, but I think this goes down to the wire, and I think it's a little bit grungier than not, but there will be moments of like explosives. So I'm going to take the under, and I'm going to take San Fran, but I believe it's going to be within 6.5, 7.5 points.
I'm going 30. I'm going 30 fucking 27, like 57-point total high.
I actually have 30 to 20 or 30 to 24. I don't really see a world where San Francisco scores under 24 points with as banged up as the Panthers are in the middle of the field. Like their linebackers, aren't they on like 4, 5, and 6?
Yeah.
I'm going to say
like
21 to 17, like a stupid number like that.
So 21-17, you're going 30-24. I'm going 30-27. Would you play Burrow over Caleb? I'm not playing Caleb versus Philly. That defense is for real, bro. NFC
I don't know.
West,
We just let
best
Dak
division in
Prescott
football.
light him up, and that run game's not going to do shit.
Yeah.
Burrow first game back,
different breed.
no T Higgins. No, I'm gonna go with Caleb on that one.
I'm going Burrow. 100%.
Okay.
Yeah.
Niners 31-27 from Roach. Anything you guys want to throw in there, man? Thank you guys for hanging out. Thanks for rocking with us in the show here. Who Hames, thanks for joining. If you guys have not subscribed to Big Draft Energy or Who Hames, both their names are right there. Hang on. Let me remove the screen here. Go make sure you tap them a like and subscribe. Even check out the Twitter as well. They both put out great content. Any other last words you guys got here, man, before we watch this game? I need 30 from Tet. Hang on. Look at this. Do I get the miracle? Ready? Do I get the miracle?
Yeah, my last words is fuck Pepper Tony. Who the fuck spells their name Tony? It's Tony, bitch.
Pepper Tony.
Be a man. You put a fucking heart on the I at the end of Tony.
Do I get the miracle on the
I'm
left
sure
side?
they would if they could.
Do I get the miracle? I'm down 87.1 to 99.1. He has the 49er defense, and I have Ted McMillan.
I mean, there's
Do I get the miracle?
There's a chance.
Wait, you're old? Yeah, I think you're fine.
Give me 30, Ted.
Every time he scores, San Francisco does worse, right?
Yep, I know. It's perfect.
There you go.
So like, do we like Tet for a touchdown tonight?
Yep,
I do.
Yep.
I love Tet.
I like everything Tet. Everything
I feel
Tet.
like the touchdown's going to go to somebody like Leggett or Coker.
Nope.
I love him, and I think because we all love him tonight, based off of the matchup.
Don't you put that hate out there, Ricky Bobby?
I just feel like we're in for a fucking disaster because Bryce Young in primetime football. It's like every time we give Bryce Young the benefit of the doubt, he is always hot garbage. He's always fucking terrible.
I told you, man, the Panthers going to be a close playoff team this year.
I feel like
right?
We might see the fucking Red Rocket come in, buddy. I'm just putting it out there. I don't want it to happen because I literally have the overs everywhere and like a lot of money riding on it. But fuck, I just don't trust Bryce Young in primetime football. I really don't.
I get that. I will say last week and because I watched all the games, right? This seemed like the Panthers done something different with the way that they deployed him or all the passing game. Like they kept putting, and I'm sure the Niners noticed this, so maybe it won't work, but they basically had the first read exactly where the play action was over and over again. And they blocked it like it was a run play. So he had pure vision downfield in the pocket on all of the passes that he completed.
Did you see Ted McMillan's first read share from last week?
Yeah,
absurd.
Well, they put him in they finally put him in the slot. That's what they kept doing. So like I think that if he has clear vision, he's
Devin Neal, Chris. Go ahead.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Go ahead. That's just where I think. Like now, if they're gonna block his path to be able to see downfield, and they also rolled him out a little more, kind of like with Cam Ward. But like Bryce has the whole Kyler thing going, right? Like they're short. They can't really throw in the pocket unless the pocket opens up for them.
That's a good point. I like that.
So like, I seen it last week because he had the 400 whatever yards. He was cooking last week, but he actually could see what he was doing on every play. So if that's allowed again, I think he cooks again.
I want to show you something here, Chris, before we end the show here. And everyone needs to see this, and you guys all need to know not to waste your waiver wire money on Chris Rodriguez because I do not like his schedule upcoming. You're playing Denver. Hang on. You're playing
Dallas.
Denver this week. He's going to get cooked. Dallas, who's absolutely lights out. You get the New York Giants, Minnesota, who are all lights out. Philly and Dallas again. No. I don't like that schedule. Now, Devin Neal. Look at this. Let me zoom it in for you. You spend every single piece of fab you have if Devin Neal is available. If not, I'm taking the Chargers over Chris Rodriguez because that's going to win you your week versus Gino. Devin Neal gets the Dolphins, the Bucks, the Panthers, the Jets, the Titans, all outside the top 20 with the schedule left. And I don't think Kamara's coming back. You guys think Kamara's coming back?
This is his third MCL sprain. So
yeah, no way.
That's typically like 4 to 6 weeks on average.
Got you. All right, guys. Any last words, man? Make sure you sub to the boys. We'll catch you guys Thursday. Disco show before mine, I believe. You're going what time?
10:30 a.m. Eastern time.
10:30 a.m. Eastern on Thanksgiving. We'll even be there cranking content for you on Thanksgiving Day. I'll be live at 11:45.
I'm Canadian, so we have a completely different Thanksgiving.
And then Sunday regular shows. I don't know about the rest of the weekend. We got a lot of family stuff going on, so I don't know what's going on there. But I'll keep you guys tuned in. Thank you guys for hanging out. Thanks for showing up. Thanks for the $50 donation. Thank you for the super chats. Thank you for the subs, Disco. Thank you for the new members. You guys have been amazing. Peace out to the best fantasy football community on the planet. We'll catch you guys Thursday.